Hey guys, so I'm going to be really, let's see, what is it? Transparent, I guess is the word. And I'm going to show you my workspace and how out of control it really got. There are 3 or 4 reasons why. The first thing is that I used to have Emily work 15 to 17 hours a week, and she worked for me for many, many, many years. But then there were just many circumstances. It was better for me and better for her both, for her to go full time. She sold on eBay ever since she started working for me, but she has as much or more inventory as I have, and yet she was still working for me, trying to help me. And a lot of that was just kindness, because when my son passed away, she wanted to make sure she was here for me and shipping. But in the end, I haven't asked her, I don't ask her how much she makes, but in the end, hopefully it's, been a good move for her. And for me, it has, at least for now, with the size of the business. In the future, I could possibly see rehiring someone, but I think I would only ever hire listers. Maybe a shipper eventually again, but right now, to me, once it's packaged and put away the right way, it's just so quick to ship that it's not really a task that I want to get rid of, except maybe, when I'm on vacation or something. So this is my storage area, and you can see that we have a system. We have IKEA bags that are really well marked, and then we have everything in individual boxes. And the problem is that the IKEA bags are all half full. And, there's 2 or 3 things in that IKEA bag, whereas 25 to 30 things fit in there. And what happened for the most part is just that with the coronavirus, I'm a nurse, as you know, for 3 more weeks. So I made a decision to go ahead and work a lot during the coronavirus, because that's just what was needed. That's what I felt was going to contribute with the degree I have, or the skills I have, I should say. It has nothing to do with my degree, but just that I was needed during that time more than normal. And also, I didn't know what was going to happen with the business, and I wasn't quite ready to transition into full-time yet with that kind of uncertainty. And I thought it was going to last a month or 2, I think, like everybody. And then, 4 or 5 months into it, I'm realizing, okay, I'm struggling to get, the kind of inventory I want. Not really inventory, just the quality that I want. So anyway, this is a disaster in here, because Emily went full-time, the coronavirus hit, and I upped my nursing hours. I basically doubled my nursing hours, and I was doing 4 and 5 night shifts a week. So this is just this mess. So this is unlisted inventory. This is listed stuff, I think. A lot of times I'm finding, as I go through every single item in here one by one, I'm finding things have fallen off. Some of it could be our fault. Maybe it was a return, and once in a great while I run an auction and I did not maybe get it relisted because I was so busy. But a lot of it, I don't know why, honestly, because Emily is very diligent, and I'm honestly very diligent. I make sure that, things are where they should be. But for some reason, some of that stuff has fallen off. And thankfully, I have Ink Frog. So even if it's been over 90 days that something fell off of my eBay listings, I can still go back to Ink Frog and find it. And so everything in here, except for this little pile here, is listed inventory. And you can see my entire garage here, and it goes all the way back into there. And then I have, I don't know, how many IKEA bags do I have? Well, I have 70 divided things, and most of those are IKEA bags. So if this were the only mess, wouldn't be so bad. That'd be fine. However, let's come on out here to the rest of my garage. So here is the rest of my basement, I should say. So this is all the buying that I've been doing. During the coronavirus, one blessing I found was a source. It's a construction company about 4 or 5 hours away from me, round trip, and they had all these John Deere filters, and I got hundreds and hundreds of John Deere filters for $500. So in the end, I figured my buy cost was about $1.25. I don't even have them listed or inventoried yet, but that is what the majority of all of this stuff down here is. And then it's other stuff that I bought either during the coronavirus, or I've been really trying to up my sourcing game so that I could go full time. So like this thing here, this Christmas tree thing, it was a half price day at the garage sale, so I paid $7.50 for that. And those rotating Christmas tree stands are worth like $50 to $60. And then I have one in the box in there too. So here's more filters. Both these boxes are filters. And then we're winding into, sorry, I should have turned the light on ahead of time, into a spare bedroom, which not only needs decorated, it's kind of sad. There is one picture over there. But this has just mostly become a dump all for all of these filters. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to work 1 hour tonight because it's going on 9 o'clock and I want to be in bed by 10. I'm going to get up in the morning, and my entire day is going to be spent analyzing this inventory in here, and restacking it and just getting a handle on how much stuff I have and exactly what my priorities are in here. And